Buen toma, toma, muerto.
MFX members, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? For a second, I thought I had some sound difficulty, but then I realized my YouTube was playing on the other end as well. How's everybody doing? How are you doing, boys? It's been a minute. Been a minute for YouTube, not really that long for my MFX members, but I mean on YouTube it's been a minute. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let's get some 10 is 10 in the chat. Are you guys ready for today? I think today should be a nice little bang. I see some of you guys already caught some lacquer moves on gold. So GG's on that. Hey, 59 people watching already and we just started, boys. I don't think they're ready for us. 10 is 10, baby. Yes, I would go through all the comments, but I think that just might take a minute. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into it. Us, yeah. Yeah, I think we should fall back into that ritual, guys. Like the stream, drop some comments, subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna be live every single day, Monday to Thursday. Fridays, I'm gonna keep proud for the MFX members. Obviously, if you want to be part of that, it's simple. Just join my membership. But for YouTube, we're going to be doing it for free every day. London session, Monday to Thursday at 8:30 in the morning. Okay. Mods, just let me know if the sound is right. What do you guys think of that intro? Dope, right? Okay, mods, just let me know. How's that sound? Should be fine. Came to drop a like. Shot for the support. Okay, sound is perfect. Hundreds. Okay, let's see what gold has in store today. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into today. You know, gold has been pushing so much, breaking through these QP levels again and again. Myself and the team have been taking all these moves. You've seen on my IG, it's been a crazy month of September, to be quite honest with you guys. I think I'm gonna go through the chat as soon as it's done. Let me do my market breakdown on gold, and then we'll go through everything. I don't know why my lighting is so dark. Hold on, I know what's going. There we go, that should be better. Should be much better. Good. Guys, let's get straight into it. Let's see what gold has in store. So I'm going to start off from the daily. Obviously, we've been running through the weekly for the past couple of days anyway. So we are all set on the weekly. But for those that don't know, we are trading just beneath that QP level. So I want to see us actually fill that, in my understanding. If we look at the daily candle itself, continuously making that higher highs and higher lows in anticipation that we can continue to actually wick fill this. So part of my trading, if you don't know already, I do 5 different styles of execution, type 5 being one of them. And even though I don't take it on the daily, this will definitely be that type 5 idea where we can anticipate that as gold starts to drive, we should wick fill the daily on the left hand side. So that's what I'm going to anticipate today. We've formed highs, we've formed lows. In more so my opinion, we've grabbed deep liquidity at that QP level 38.50. Now all I want to see is price start to trade above that 38.75 level and then actually wick fill on the left hand side. So let's see if that is going to be the case this morning. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, Let me go ahead and pop in that current daily high. It's relatively close to the QP. So for me personally, it's not just a matter of breaking through the quarter pip, but also closing above that daily level. Market structure in the 4 hour is relatively clean as well. We can definitely see some liquidity grabbing over there. So this is going to be that current resistance for me. I'm not going to take it there. I'll pop in the level on the 4 hour, but that's not going to be the main level for me. The main level right now is your daily high, your quarter pip level, as well as your 4 hour level of demand. So let's see if we can start trading and make that supply into our new demand. So first things first, let me pop in these zones. So this will be my 4 hour level right here. I will obviously tweak it as I get down to the lower time frame. But for now, this is going to be my 4 hour levels. I'll probably actually move the one, but I'll show you guys now. Moz, just let me know the current music that's playing in the background is too loud or too soft. I feel like it might be a bit too loud. It could be a bit too loud because I feel like it's overplaying in my ears over here, but it just could be my headset. So, let's make this gray quickly. So MFX members and we can reduce. Okay, I will. Maybe just like, but yeah. So MFX members, unfortunately, we gotta listen to non-copyright music. Not gonna lie, I'm over it. I'm so tired of non-copyright music, but we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice right now. Okay. Then jotting down to that 30-minute, guys. I'm just gonna adjust these 4 hour levels because obviously these are the same levels pretty much so far that I see on the 30. I will pull this there. And then this, I will just drag it there. So this is going to be the current levels that I'm working with. It's all going to be 4 hour levels. This one is actually more so a 30 than it is a 4. So I'm just going to pop that in a different color. And this is going to be the play for me. So we overall bullish on the pair. Let's jot back to the daily. We overall bullish on the pair, understanding that it's going to be simple for me, right? All I want to see is this weekly continuous drive to the upside, then eventually starting to push through the QP level to actually wick fill on the left-hand side, which is going to be that daily level, because that's what gold is pretty much doing. It's just continuously driving. I just want to add in one quarter pip level over here for me. And then popping down to that 4 hour, guys, you can literally see the structure is as clear as day. Price is going to do one of the two things. We've got lows over here, we've got highs over there. Okay, it's either going to use this resistance to start rejecting, price to come down and start seeing these lows of 3800, or what is more than likely to do is to continue that bullish momentum, close above that level 3875, and then pretty much see price drive to the next quarter level of 3900. So that's one of the two for me. I gave this lacquer sort of word for this sort of trading. We call it Call of Duty trading. You're pretty much just waiting, and then you're sniping the best entry, because that is what gold is doing at the moment. That's one of those situations where you simply just wait for your target and you take it. For me personally, if I'm going to be a bit biased today, I'm going to prefer those buys. Buys above the core tip of level 38.75, running into that next 4 hour level 38.94. That's going to be the idea for me. But realistically, if we look at what has just happened, okay, I don't like the word fake out. I rather use the word liquidity. Okay, so that I see as price grabbing liquidity, immediately driving us back into a consolidation area, which is also previous resistance. So my idea is going to be this: if this area starts to reject off of the core tip that it has just tested, starts to flip the current 4 hour low, I'm going to look to trade the 4 hour range. That's all I'm going to do. So let me actually pop in that 4-hour flip area. Where is it? So it's as simple as this. If we start to now engulf and start to close beneath that 4-hour area, okay, I'm going to be looking for shorts this morning. So this for me is going to be my shorting area over here. So aggressive shorts for me will come over there, obviously beneath the 4-hour flip area, and then my buys is going to come above the quarter pip unless we close type 5 at this resistance of 38.72. So I will pop in an aggressive buy area. It's obviously not going to be the preferred move today, but that is a possibility if we get that type 5 sort of setup. And then for continuation buys up there, which will be a bit more safer, but I'm still going to mark it as aggressive buys because you are trading straight off the bat of that QP level. So this is going to be the play for me. It's now Q2. That's your 15-minute close over there. That's not enough for me because the thing is, this could also just be a minor rejection to test the level of current demand. Reject it, break through supply, and then price to continue. So I'm not going to act on the 15 right now. I'm going to wait for that market open at 9 o'clock. Once we then get that, that's going to then give me the direction that I want. For that, I want this current 30-minute candle in the sell scenario to have its top wick, which it has. I then want to see a bearish engulfing for the candle to close something like that. The top wick will look like this. We can just pretend that's a gray candle. I'm not still going to change that color. And then the next candle to pretty much open up, grab liquidity, and as it flips, I'm going to look for any of the MFX members. If I'm looking to counter trend, what am I looking to do? Let me know. But this would be the setup. That's what I want to see there. Okay. 100% type 3. Right? I simply want to see if we can do type 3 shorting down. Need to see that engulf. Criteria for that will be the current 30-minute candle needs to close beneath with a bottom wick to start to show me that the candlestick anatomy is there. We have rejection for the resistance. I can then look for price to then short down. And guys, it's simple. I'm literally just going to be trading the range. I'm going to be trading from resistance to support. It's as simple as that. Yes, it is a bit choppy going down, but if you look at the overall idea, it makes sense. So that is the aggressive position I'll take. If it starts to flip that 4-hour, close beneath, and give me that sort of setup. That's for the sell side. If it does not, and price closes type 5 bullish, I will look for long. So type 5 bullish, the idea is going to come like this. I'm not going to explain what a type 5 is, but for me personally, this is the idea, right? We then have a weak bearish or bullish candle for me. As long as it's trading above the level 38.72, I then look for price to then open up. And as it starts to break those highs, I'm going to get involved in anticipation that will drive through their current daily high and start tapping into the Cupid level of 38.75. Okay, and if that also isn't the case, and we start to drive to the upside but not give us the setups, I'm simply then going to wait for 38.75 to be broken, close above, and then get involved. So that's pretty much my idea on gold. It is relatively straightforward, boys and girls. I'm so used to just guys watching, but you know how much females we've got in the industry at the moment. It's actually crazy. So big ups to all the women traders out there. I love to see it. So that's pretty much my idea on gold. Relatively straightforward. We just obviously have to wait for price to come to those points. I'm personally going to wait for London open at 9 to see how that 30-minute candle closes. That will also be a 15-minute close also. So yeah, definitely be waiting for that. Popping over to GJ. I actually haven't traded GJ in a minute just because it hasn't been giving me the cleanest of setups. But I definitely will give you guys a quick little breakdown on this. Seeing that we do have time. Popping over for the weekly, for me personally, is that massive engulfing is showing me that the resistance right now is holding. However, once I pop down to that lower time frame, such as my daily, it's clear to see that you are right in liquidity right now. So this is the thing for me. I want to see a continuation in the candlestick anatomy. So there's my previous daily low. I want to see this current daily low start to re-break. That is going to be a level of support. I understand that. But if I can trade beneath it, I can then obviously get involved in anticipation that will continue with what the previous 3 days have been doing, creating lower lows and lower highs within the actual candles itself. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking at today. Yeah, there's your level of dynamic support right there. So it's simple. A simple close beneath the current daily low. I'm going to short. We are actually moving pretty decent. We've cleared all this GBGB on the left hand side. There's no decent LTA, but I mean it's tradable. It definitely is tradable. So popping over that 4-hour support will be there. Once again, a zone. Very similar to gold, but here's the zone. I'm a bit more biased to the sell side of things. The structure on the 4-hour is also now bearish. This thing will just allow me. So we actually have a 2v2. We've got the 4-hour bearish. We've got the 30-minute bearish as well. If we just look back at that structure itself. And just one thing on this weekly. Siraj, thanks for that sub, my brother. Yeah, the weekly for me is still bearish as well. Okay, so we'll leave it actually as 3v1 because that weekly is bearish as well. Daily area marked, 4-hour area marked. It's a simple play. Obviously a support, so it can reject off of this. This is why I'll also be comfortable in taking the long positions. More so, I'm a bit more adamant about the shorts, but if the buys do come, I will get involved. This is going to be the area here. So it's one of the two. Either close above or close below and I'll get involved. I actually just want to see one thing. Okay, we didn't have anything hectic regarding the pound this morning, so that is fine. So it's one of those for me, guys. It's literally a simple closure above. I'm going to long it into the level of 198.780, and if it closes beneath the level, not in here. I do not want to trade here, so this will be a no trade range for me. Simply because there's no LTA, it is very choppy. I'm not interested. You know what I mean? So here we have our no trade range right there. Here we have aggressive longs. Obviously, it's going to be type 3. It's going to be against the structure. And then break beneath the low, we're going to be having our aggressive shorts. Aggressive shorts because it is at support. That's one thing I need to understand. It is at support. Okay. Now, when I say aggressive in any of these setups, it's not to say that it can't play out. 98% of my trades is aggressive. Okay. But it won't be conservative just because it is at that level of support, so it can reject here. So what I want to see is if we can close above like this, next candle, bottom wick, and then I won't just take it on the flip, even though that will be a play. I need to take it at the break of 198.530 to clear the resistance on the left. So if you didn't know, resistance is formed not only in liquidity, but also within the candlestick itself. It's something that I teach about a lot, is understanding the concept of support and resistance in the actual candle itself. So I need to clear the support and, well, the resistance in this case, of the candles on the left hand side. And if that is the case, then I can get involved. To be fair, I think it's going to be safer to get involved actually at the break of the high of this current once the next candle forms, just because I'm going to be clearing this support, that support, and this area of possible previous resistance. So I definitely want to clear that. On the sell side of things, it's relatively simple actually. I'm not too phased about this wick. I'm going to use it as a wick fill. So a simple close beneath the level, and I'll get involved. I actually like that a lot. It's relatively clean on the left hand side. I'll definitely take that. So the primary target today is obviously gold. But if GJ is a play for me and it comes to fruition, then I'll get involved. That's no problem. Okay, guys, any questions, let me know. Let me get through this chat quickly. Any questions, do let me know. Let's get some W's in the chat if you understand that analysis. If you have any questions, do let me know though. All actually moving quite nice. Yeah, where do I even start? 74 viewers, guys, shot for the support. First day back and it's a banger. Guys, I don't even know where to start. This chat went wild. I see you guys got some early moves this morning. Well done. Yeah, Michaela's OG to MFX. Dennis 10, just intro, short man. I appreciate that. I was, guys, you know, this intro was done like 2 months ago. Like, I was showing the MFX members, it was done a while ago. So it's nice to see that, you know, it's still a banger. I just obviously haven't published it. Gino, what's up, dude? How you doing? Intro is lit. Thanks, bro. Joe Boyson, what's happening, my brother? Mark Pillay, what's happening? Tian, what's happening? Keanu McPherson, what's up? Matt, is that you? 20 is 20. Nah, dude, 10 is 10 all day. Ja, Vivian van Wyk. Ja. Ja. 10 is 10. Intro is next level. Shot. Actually just move this over. It's actually just easier to watch these comments. Hey, Lyndon, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. What is the whole MFX team here? Christian, hey, what's up, brother? Good morning. Chill guy, what's up, brother? Yeah, there's no chads here, boys. This is the MFX chat with a T. MFX chat. Miles the Bob is calling. Ah, bro, don't even remind me. Don't even remind me. I'm going today at 1. Today at 1, you guys know, Thursday. Thursday is haircut day, so we'll be okay off today. We'll be able to go outside the house. Doing good, bro. Miss you, man. Bro, I missed you too. Missed you too, brother. How's the fam? How's the kids? Benedict, hey man, I don't want to attempt to say your surname. That could go horribly wrong. Oh, good morning to you, Cody Pretorius. Good morning, cuz. Yeah, we're not the Chad boys. There's no such thing. I don't want to hear that. We're not. I'm good, Lyndon. I'm lacking, my brother. I'm good. Once a joke, I missed you guys too, bro. We missed you guys as well. How's the trading been going, guys? While I haven't been on YouTube, I know my MFX members are killing it. You guys see the posts, you guys see the stories. These boys are eating every single day. But you as the YouTube people, how are you guys doing? How is your trading going? Let me know. How's this for a JoJo tank today? No, go ahead. Bit. Okay, guys, we got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There is liquidity here. Don't get me wrong, but if price can start to trade beneath it, I will definitely get it. So I'm fine with it even closing like that. I'm really chill with that. Yo, everybody's good. Definitely hydrated. Yep. Trading is going. Not sure where, but it's going. Hey, brother, progress is as long as you're going forward. That's the main thing. I like the term. If you think you're failing, which you're on, as long as you're failing forward. I feel like the fade has something to do with the win rate. As soon as the hair is long, the win rate. You see, that's why I cut my hair every week, so the win rate is always up. Full 5 liters. To be fair, I didn't drink the whole 5 liters. Okay, so this is going to be the play for me. Gold is closing in the next 10 seconds. It's going to be a play like this. The stop is going to be at the high of the current running candle. This is if I get involved. For those that do not know, go read our risk disclaimer. This is not financial advice. This is purely just education and entertainment. I'm not telling you to take my trades. This is just me trading my own personal account. I don't trade profits either. This is just me trading my own personal account and providing entertainment and some education. Go read that risk disclaimer. We're going to get Nightbot to sort all this stuff out today, and then we'll just have, some actions. But we're looking at about a 60 pip stop today. Obviously the trade will be manageable. So this will be the initial idea. TP110 is staying there, and the overall run around will be about 71 pips. So I'm gonna go ahead now and pop in some sell stops with the idea that if this candle after it is now engulfed on the 30 and the 50, right? If this candle now starts to drive, I don't want the flip because it's iniquity. I want the break of the lows, which is going to be there for me. I just want to have that sell stop just slightly lower. About 4.9 pips beneath. Just adjust. Stop, we're looking about, like I said, a 60 pip. 60 pip will be the biggest I'll go. So if it surpasses that before I'm in the trade, I won't take the position at all. But at the moment, what I'm going to do now is, guys, I'm going to pop in some sell stops. Okay, net, perfect. We're going to get that sorted. Shot for that feedback. To be honest, I think it's just because my setting is low here. Let me just see. It's like that. It should be a bit better. How's that sound there, boys? It might be too high. Let me know there. But yeah, let me see how this candle does. If it's gonna flip, I will obviously have my. That's perfect. I'm not risking more than 60 pips. So if it's gonna start trading above there, the idea is not gonna be happening. But simply now I've got sell stops here, 3861.67. So if candle starts to break these lows, I'm gonna get involved. Yes, very nice. Okay, so yeah, I have to get all my settings right again, man, because I reset everything after I redid everything. Guys, what do you think of the new overlay? I think it's pretty dope. What do you think of the new overlay? We've changed everything. I've literally changed everything. Go. Okay, so I've got sell stops 38, 61, 67. If price is going to break these lows and continue further down, I'm going to short. Do bear in mind there is support here. So price can reject right now, but if it starts to trade above there, I'm going to go long. So it's one of the two. It's actually putting gold in a little bit of a hockey. Now miles only 4-5 mils. Had to be way too much PT. Definitely passed my proper count now. Very nice. Shot. Perfect. Okay, we sorted. Now we wait, boys. We wait and see what's going on. But if you haven't already, do hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. We've got 72 people watching. Surely can get to like 50 likes. Hit that like button. It's going to help refresh this algo. so YouTube can see that we actually streaming again. And then if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, the goal for December is 2,000 subs. We can get there. 2,000 subscribers by December. I feel like we can get there easily. So go tell your mom about it. Go tell your gran about it. Share the love. Where's this? Yo, it's actually floating. It's actually floating. So you'll see like a the theme was airport style. You know, like when you have I think when you're about to catch a plane. How do I explain this? It normally happens at like airports and car parking lots, where they have the different style pixel words. That was the theme behind it. Not sure if the MI and the E. Yeah. No, 100%. Must be like that. It's floating. Do you still have the journal? Yes, sir. I do have the journal. I do have it. Guys, we actually started. I'll give you a little sneak peek. We started a 3-month program with all our MFX members. I'll give you guys a quick little sneak peek to it. So it's a 3-month plan. We started this last month. So it's pretty much taking whether you've been trading for 5 years or 5 days. The plan is by the end of the 3 months, you should be consistent. You should be a profitable trader by just following this plan. So this is a plan I created, and I obviously shared it with the MFX members. I'm not gonna show too much. Should I even show this? MFX members, should we show them? Put a thumbs up in the chat if we should show YouTube what we're cooking. Nah. Oh damn. Oh damn. Nah, keep them in the dark. Let the community. Yeah. Oh, just a sneak. Yo. MFX members is harsh. Show them what they're missing. The thing is, they can just rewind. Then they'll see everything. They must join for the source. Okay, sorry guys. My tribe has spoken. I can't show this. But it's literally a 3-month plan with what to do every day, every week, for how long, etc., etc. And by December 31st, you should be in your profitable state. Actually, prior to December 31st. Guys, these buy stops I'm removing completely. 4-hour flip removing as well. I remove this completely. 15-minute, there's a high possibility it's going to close above. And if this 15 minutes is going to close above engulfing, I'm going long immediately. So I'm just going to remove this quickly. Damn, YouTube, I do apologize. How about I show you? Wait, we're on week 2, right? Should I show you week 1? What's done already? Nah, we're not going to do that. Okay, my orders is off. I'm going to be waiting for this 15 close right now. Yo, these MFX members, they don't wanna share. Pay the fees. Who shall J? Pay the fee first. No. to all those that are in the plan, just focus, listen to Milo 100%. Hey, that's what they're doing in already, guys. Like, if you must see what's happening in this group, these boys are eating. Like, they're literally chowing every single day. The best part is, it's without even me taking trades. And it's like this every day. Such a dope moment. Just look at this. We go here. Where should we start, boys? It's like this every day. Every day. Profits every day. This isn't even me doing it. Like we've like empowered the people with the skill and they just killing it every day. It's absolutely crazy. It's nuts. Where is this? This was yesterday. So yesterday obviously we didn't have a stream. Yesterday was such a mess up because of a power outage. And then immediately after the power outage, these boys are killing. How is this? Straight off the power outage. I mean, that's 9:20. These guys are chowing. So big up to the MFX members. You guys are absolutely killing it, man. Very, very proud of you. Can't come here. Can't come here first day and get all. Who's Shawl J? Is this Shawl that's in MFX? Just. Oh, it is Shawl Jenkins. I'm trying to think Shawl J. Like, trying to do maths in my head here. Shawl Jenkins. Can't come here the first day and get all this. Hundreds. Boys and yes, and girls. What's good, Alverno? Good to show. Miles, you in Cape Town, bro. On still PE. Miles, you in Cape Town, bro. On still PE. If you're asking me if I'm in Cape Town in PE, at the moment I'm in Port Elizabeth PE. Because Beatty Ace. I'm at home. I don't think Cape Town will see me for a while. But then again, I don't know. Life as a trader can be very spontaneous. Okay, guys, we are 2 minutes out here. 2 minutes out. I'm going to do 15-minute longs if we can close engulfing above. So you know the vibe. It's simply just my trade, not financial advice. This will be the idea, though. That will be the idea. Close above, next candle, to simply just come down, grab liquidity, and as it continues to drive, we'll say bye-bye. Okay. Got a minute here. Candle needs to have a top wick, though. Very, very important. The candle needs to have a top wick. The top wick, obviously, for me, is just going to show me that we can continue that candlestick anatomy. So that's the, I would say, fine line with this trade at the moment. We've got a massive rejection off of that level of support. So we definitely have liquidity. That is nice. Last step of the way, we just need closure. Okay, there's my close. I need a bottom wick. Once I get the bottom wick, I will get involved. Okay, not enough for me yet. I'm not in the trade, guys. It's not enough for me yet. There's no bottom wick on this. I need to see a bottom wick. When you reach 2,000 subscribers, can you share the main headline? What does that mean? When you reach 2,000 subscribers, can you share the main headline? What does that mean? The main headline? Okay, this is how I'm gonna have to play it. It's only giving me the bottom wick now, so break of that highs, I'm going to take the long. Yeah, that's gonna be my play. Okay, this will be my setup. Your boy's stop is gonna be 40 on this one. Let's see if we can drive.